Today in this video I am going to explain the topic area related to circles, that is from chapter number 12. What is area of a circle? If there is a circle of radius r, usually we denote r for radius, area of a circle equal to pi r square. Circumference of circle, circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Area, entire area which is inside area of circle equal to pi r square. Circumference means a boundary. Circumference means a perimeter. Perimeter of a circle is called circumference, that is 2 pi r. So two formula which we studied in lower class. Area of a circle pi r square. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Then we know the formula for area of a ring. What is the meaning of ring? One circle. Suppose there is one more circle. Now, ring means the area between these two circles. This area is called a ring. Suppose small r radius, this is a capital R. For a small radius, inner circle radius is a small r. For outer circle radius is capital R. Then area of a ring equal to pi into r plus r into r minus r. Area of a ring equal to pi into r plus r into r minus r. Two concentric circles, one circle, another circle. So the area between these two, that is called a ring. Small radius, capital R, big radius. So area of small circle and area of bigger circle. Area of bigger circle is pi r square minus area of small circle, that is pi r square. That means pi outside, pi common, r square minus r square. That is pi into a square minus b square, that is a r plus r into r minus r. A square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, pi into r plus r into r minus r. That is area of a ring. Instead of doing this extra work, pi r square minus pi r square, so calculation with the pi 2 times we have to do, and then subtraction. So instead of doing all this, best way is pi into r plus r into r minus r. So we by heart it in this way. You might have studied already in lower class. If you are not remembering, so I am just explaining it. Area of a ring equal to pi into r plus r into r minus r. Okay. After this, now we will think about area of a sector. What is the meaning of a sector? This is sector. Suppose this angle is theta. This area sector, small sector, minor sector. This is major sector which is not shaded. Area of sector equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Full circle means pi r square. Now we are taking only one small part, theta degree. Theta by 360 into like 1/3 of full circle, 1/3 of pi r square, 1/4 of pi r square, half of pi r square. Half means what? Half means 180 degree. Half means half of the circle means 180 degree. Total is 360 degree. Now half means 180 degree by 360 degree. 180 by 360 into pi r square. That is half pi r square. 1/4 means 90 degree. 1/4 of the circle, that means 90 degree. When a circle is divided into correct 4 parts, that is going to be 90 degree. This sector is going to be theta 90 degree for that case. So 90 by 360 into pi r square. So 1/4 pi r square. So that concept, when we say 1/4, yeah, half theta by 360, in that ratio we are dividing. So area of a sector. Now we can say length of the arc. Length of an arc equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Same concept. I need only this length. If I need only this length, that is entire circle means 2 pi r. So I need only this piece. This piece means theta by 360. 360 means full. Only this piece means theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Total area divided in the ratio theta by 360. Total length divided in the ratio theta by 360. Okay. Same concept can be applied for a part of a ring. Area of part of a ring equal to, same concept can be applied theta by 360 into pi into r plus r into r minus r. Full ring means r plus pi into r plus r into r minus r. So one piece only needed means theta by 360. Let me draw the figure. This part, shaded part. Instead of getting a full ring, I need only this part of the ring. So full ring means pi into r plus r into r minus r. Only one part needed means theta by 360. So area of part of a ring means that concept can be applied. Suppose we need area of a segment. This is segment. I need area of segment. What to do? Area of segment means area of sector theta degree. So area of sector minus area of triangle. Entire segment, this is segment together, these two together segment. Area of segment equal to area of sector minus area of corresponding triangle. Total sector, first we will calculate the sector, then area of triangle we can calculate, then if you do subtraction we will get the shaded part. Area of segment we will get. Area of segment means area of sector minus area of triangle. Of course we know pi is 22 by 7, yeah, 3.14 according to the question. Okay, sometimes it will be written to take a 3.14, otherwise 22 by 7. So this much formula we have to by heart. This much for by hearting, but nothing new, isn't it? Simply applying that logic. This is old one, this old one, this also old one. Pi into r plus r, no r minus r. Now, total area by r square, so theta by 360 into pi r square. And total length 2 pi r, so theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Then that concept for ring also. Now, segment needed means a sector minus triangle, that only. So, nothing new. Applying the formula properly, that only now we have to do for entire chapter. Let us see the exercise questions now. Exercise 12.1. The radii of two circles are 19 cm and 9 cm. Find the radius of the circle which has a circumference equal to sum of the circumference of the other two. We have two circles. First circle, radius equal to r1 equal to 19 centimeter, so circumference 2 pi r1, that means 2 into pi into r1 19, 38 pi. Second circle, r2, radius is given as 9 centimeter, so circumference 2 pi r2, if you want we can say, radius r1 r2, 2 pi r2 is 2 into pi into r2 9, that is 2 into 9 18 pi centimeter. Now they are saying about a new circle. Find the radius of the new circle which is formed, which has a circumference equal to sum of the circumference of the other two. One small one, again very small one, and now a new one. This is radius r1, that is 19, this is a 9, this is a new one which we don't know. But it is written circumference of new one is same as this plus this. New circle, let the radius equal to r, circumference equal to 2 pi r, that is given as 38 pi plus 18 pi given. Circumference of the first plus second is same as circumference of the new one, that is 2 pi r equal to 56 pi. Pi and pi cancelled, 2 and 56 cancelled, 28, that is pi equal to 28 centimeter. Question is find the radius, so that will be answer. Okay. Question number 2. This question can be done in another way also, in a shortcut way. 2 pi r1 plus 2 pi r2 equal to 2 pi r. If I say like this, perfect. Circumference of the first plus circumference of the second equal to circumference of the new one. That means 2 pi into 19. Here 2 pi common. r1 plus r2 equal to 2 pi capital R. 2 pi cancelled. r1 plus r2 19 plus r2 was 19 plus 9 equal to capital R. 28 equal to R. Okay, both are same. But I explained with the steps, that is only thing. When we are doing with the shortcut method, be very careful, that is only thing. 2 pi r1 for circumference of the first plus circumference of the second equal to circumference of new one. 2 pi outside 2 pi into r1 plus r2 equal to 2 pi r. r1 plus r2, 2 pi cancelled. Okay. Question number 2. The radius of two circles are 8 and 6. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to sum of the area of other two. Exactly same. For the first one, area 2 pi r square, second one pi r square, third one again pi r square. Okay. R1 equal to this. Let me show with that shortcut method. Okay. Without all the steps, I will show that method. R1 is 8 centimeter. There are one circle 8, another one with radius 8, another one with radius 6. Now new one with radius capital R, which we have to calculate. Okay, so I will write directly R1 8, R2 equal to 6 centimeter. Find radius of the new one, which was equal to the area of first plus second. Okay, so I will write pi R1 square plus pi r2 square equal to pi r square. Pi common, r1 square plus r2 square equal to pi r square. Pi cancelled now itself. R1 square 8 square plus 6 square equal to capital R square. 64 plus 36 equal to r square. 100 equal to r square, therefore r equal to square root of 100. Square root of 100 is 10 centimeter. Okay. This we can write with the expanded way, or this one we can do with the shortcut method. But you have to understand the concept, that is the main thing. Area first plus area second equal to total area. Question number 3. Question number 3. Figure is already given. The figure shows an archery target marked with its 5 scoring areas. Figure is showing the scoring areas. Okay. Innermost golden part means maximum point, surely we know. Then red means a little less, blue means again less, like that. So the aim is to hit the innermost area. Innermost area is golden part. Okay, now it is written. The diameter of the region representing gold score is 21. So first we will say gold, that means innermost part, golden region, circle we will write in bracket. Diameter is given as 21 centimeter, radius is 21 by 2, so area is area circle. Area bracket we will write a circle, pi r square. 22 by 7 into r square, 21 by 2 into 21 by 2. 11, 7 3s are, so it is coming as 11 into 3 into 11 into 3 into 21. 11 into 3, 33. 33 into 21. 33 into 21 divided by 2. That is equal to 346.5 centimeter square. Okay. This is the first part. Then diameter of the region representing gold score is 21 centimeter and each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. Find the area of each region. So first region already we calculated, that is a circle. Now second region means we have to think about a red color. Red area means which shape? That is ring only. Now if it is ring, then we need a small r and a capital R. Small r means radius of the circle, radius of the golden region, that is radius is 21 by 2. That was a 10.5. 21 by 2, 10.5. Capital R means what? Thickness has to be added. Thickness, yeah, width. It was width, isn't it? Width word is more suiting. Width equal to 10.5 centimeter. 10.5 centimeter width. So capital R is going to be 10.5. That is a small radius plus 10.5. That is 21 centimeter. Now area of red part, area equal to pi into r plus r into r minus r. That is 22 by 7 into r plus r. 21 plus 10.5. 21 minus 10.5. 31.5, 10.5. This calculation we have to do, that is answer. Now, after red, next is a blue. Blue again ring only. Small r, capital R. Small r means what? First red is there. First there is a golden part, radius we know. If we are adding the thickness, we will get a capital R. So for red area, that means this dotted one, red area, if small r is going to be radius of this circle and a capital R means width we have to add. Now third circle, third one means what? Another ring means this capital R is becoming small r for this ring. Mutually exchanging. For this one, small r is capital R of this one. And for its capital R, I have to add the thickness. Okay, so small r, capital R is getting interchanged. This capital R of this one is becoming small r of this one. Small r of this one. And in order to get so small r is going to be 21. Capital R is becoming small r of next level, next one. 21 centimeter and capital R means 21 plus 10.5, 31.5. Okay. Now area equal to pi into r plus r into r minus r. Again do the calculation. 22 by 7 into 31.5 plus 21. 31.5 minus 21. If you do calculation, getting the answer. After blue, again we have black and then white. Procedure is exactly same. I hope it is clear. Innermost part means a circle. Area is pi r square. Diameter is there, so radius is there. Now red means a ring shape. Ring means a small r, capital R. Small r means radius of the golden part, which is inside the innermost area, innermost part. And capital R means width we have to add. Thickness has to be, width has to be added. Now next level means blue colored one. Blue colored means small r means suppose one ring is there, another ring is there. So keep on adding. That is only thing. This much of 5, this much again. This width will be added 5 plus 5, 10. Again 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 15. Suppose width is 5. Width adding, like that going, interchanging. Yeah, one more means again 5 will be added. Here it is, instead of 5, it is 21 by 2. 10.5 adding, 10.5 adding. Keep on adding. So small r, capital R, that only. Okay. Then we will go to next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 cm each. Wheels of a car diameter 80 cm, that means radius is 40 cm. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? Car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour. Now the radius is 40, wheel is rotating. Wheel is rotating, moving. So one rotation means what? Distance traveled in one revolution is circumference. Distance covered in one revolution, one rotation. Distance covered in one revolution equal to circumference of the wheel. That is 2 pi r. That is 2 into pi, 22 by 7 into 40. This much will be the distance covered in one revolution. Now they are saying that speed is 66 km per hour. Speed equal to 66 km per hour. That means in 1 hour 66 km will be travelled. Speed given as 66 km per hour, that we can break into 2. 66 km per hour means distance travelled, distance covered in 1 hour equal to, that is distance covered in 1 hour equal to 66 km. That is the meaning of speed. 66 km per hour in 1 hour, 66 km. Distance covered in 1 hour equal to 66 km per hour, or we can say distance covered in 1 hour we can change it to 1 minute. 1 minute means 66 upon 60 km. Our question it is in 10 minutes. So we will say distance covered in 10 minutes. 10 minutes equal to 66 upon 60 into 10, that much a kilometer. 0 cancelled, 11 kilometer. 11 kilometer means what? 11 kilometer means 11 into 1000 meter, but here it is a centimeter, so 1000 meter into 100 centimeter. This much distance travelled in 10 minutes. Question is, how many complete revolution does it make? One revolution means this much distance, and 10 minutes this much distance covered already. So required number of revolution. Required number of revolution means total distance covered in 10 minutes divided by distance covered in 1 revolution. Simply do the division. That is total distance traveled 1130 again 100 0 1000 into 100 1000 for meter 100 for centimeter divided by 2 into 22 by 7 into 40. We simply left like that. Now 7 will go up, that is becoming 11 into 1000 into 100 into 7 divided by 2 into 22 into 40. That is 2 0 0 cancelled. Again 2 and this one 5 2 125 into 5 into 7. 125 into 5 into 7 is 4375. This much revolutions will be made. Required number of revolution means total distance traveled divided by distance traveled in 1 revolution. Next question. Tick the correct answer in the following. If the perimeter and area of a circle numerically equal, perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal. Perimeter means 2 pi r, 2 pi r and area of circle pi r square. Perimeter equal to area are numerically equal. Perimeter circumference 2 pi r equal to area of circle pi r square. Pi and pi cancelled. 2 r equal to r square. R cancelled means r is going to be 2. So our answer is going to be 2 unit. Okay, but at the same time already we studied radius. It is a quadratic equation with r as the variable, so r and r cannot be cancelled. So I am not cancelling it here, but at the same time we know r can be taken common and then 2 answer will be there. R can be 0 or r can be 2. R will be 0 or 2. If you are cancelling r and r cancel means r equal to 2. So anyway 0 is not possible. One answer 0. If it is a 0 then circle is not possible. So our answer is 2. 2 unit. Okay. When it is 2, circumference is 2 into 2, 4 pi and 2 square, that is 4 pi. Area also 4 pi, perimeter also 4 pi. Both the values are going to be same when the radius is 2. Now let us do the questions from exercise 12.2. First question. Find the area of a sector of a circle with a radius 6 centimeter. Radius 6. If angles of the sector is 60 degree, theta is 60 degree. So direct formula, area of sector. Area of sector means theta by 360 into pi r square. That is 60 by 360 into pi 22 by 7 into r square. 6 into 6. Cutting. 6 are 36. 6 and 6 cancelled. So 6 into 22. 132 by 7. 132 by 7 is 18.85. 18.857. So 8 6 after rounding. approximately 80.86 centimeter square. Question number 2. Question number 2. Find the area of quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Find the area of quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22. Circumference means 2 pi r. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, that is given as 22. 2 into pi, 22 by 7 into r equal to 22. Therefore, r equal to 22 into 7 upon 2 into 22. That is going to be 7 by 2. Area of circle. Now question is, radius is 7 by 2. Now the question is, find the area of quadrant of circle. Area of quadrant of a circle. Quadrant of a circle means 1 by 4. 1 by 4 pi r square. That is 1 by 4 into pi, 22 by 7 into r square. 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. 7 and 7 cancelled. 2 and 22, 11. 11 into 7. 11 into 7, 77. 77 upon 2, 4s are 8. 77 divided by 8 is going to be 9.625 centimeter square. Then we have question number 3. Length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. It is about a clock. Okay. Find area swept by the minute hand in 5 minute time. Minute hand, suppose this is a minute hand and 5 minute time means reached here. So area swept means this area. This much area is covered by the minute hand. Isn't it? We can say this much area is swept by the minute hand in 5 minute time. 10 minute means it will reach here, or 15 minute means it will reach here, that means 90 degree. So directly we can say theta is, radius is going to be 14 centimeter. Length of the minute hand is going to be the radius 14 centimeter. Theta equal to 5 minute time. 5 minute time. So 30, 60, 90. 3 pieces. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. So 3 hours means 90 degree. Yeah, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute. Minute hand is moving means 5 minute, 10 minute here, 15 minute. 15 minute means 90 degree. 30, 60, 90. So 30 degree in 5 minute time. So required area equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta 30 by 360 into pi r square. 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. Simply solve it, getting the answer. Okay. Since it was 5 minute, things are easy. 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. But always it is not necessary that it will be correct 5 minute. Suppose it is 7 minute, 8 minute, then what to do? There should be some rule. Total time is how much? 60 minutes. So 60 minutes means one rotation means minute hand is moving, and entire circle, entire area, one rotation fully means 60 minutes. And 60 minutes means we know 360 degree, one round means. So we can make a rule for that one. 60 minutes corresponding to 60 minutes, it is 360 degree. That means 1 minute means 360 by 60, that is 6 degree. So x minute means we can say 6x degree. X minute rotation means minute hand is rotating, x minute means 6x degree. This we can remember. Same thing for hour hand also. 1 hour means 30 degree. There is no confusion, already explained there. 2 degree means 2 hours means 60. 3 means 90 degree. Okay. So directly that one, hour hand is easy. One full circle means 12 hours. 12 hours is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, 1 hour equal to 360 by 12. 30. 1 hour means. So, x hours means 30x degree. We can remember this. X minute and when the minute hand is rotating, x minute means 6x means 1 minute means 6 degree. So x minute means 6 into x. 1 minute means corresponding to 1 minute 6 degree movement will be there. Or our hand rotation, our hand is moving x hours, 1 hour means 30, so x hours means 30 into x. This is not necessary because easy to do. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour only. But here it can be instead of 5 or 10, 15, it can be 7 or 8 or 9 minutes. 9 minutes means 6 into 9, that much degree. So this will be very useful. Okay. Now anyway, we started writing the formula. So let us write about quadrant also and semicircle. Semicircle. What is the meaning of semicircle? Half of the circle. Semicircle, area equal to area of semicircle. Now, I'm not thinking about theta by 360. Directly we can write half pi r square. Area of semicircle is half pi r square. Full circle pi r square. So semicircle half pi r square. Curved part, circumference of the curved part. Only curved part is needed means 2 pi r. Half of 2 pi r, that is pi r. But if it is a perimeter of entire perimeter, so this is radius, it is also radius. This part is radius, it is also radius. So 2r plus half of that. Perimeter equal to, if the question is a perimeter, then radius plus radius 2r plus half of 2 pi r, that is pi r. Full circle is 2 pi r. Half of 2 pi r is pi r. So pi r plus 2r, that is this curved part plus these two radius. Question is about curved part means only pi r. Okay. Same thing for quadrant of a circle. Quadrant of circle. If it is quadrant of a circle, what is the meaning? 1/4 of a circle. One-fourth of a circle, radius, it is also radius. Area equal to 1/4 pi r square, no doubt. 1/4 of full circle pi r square. Now perimeter needed means 2 or 1 radius, and this one, what is this? 1/4 of 2 pi r by 2. 1/4 into 2 pi r by 2. Okay. So this also you should be knowing, not by hearting. If it is needed according to the need, we can take. Only curved part means 1/4 of 2 pi r. So not by hearting it as a formula. Simply apply the logic, that is enough. Okay. Then we are going to the next question. Question number 4. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter. Radius 10 centimeter. Subtends a right angle at the center. Theta equal to 90 degree. Right angle 90 degree at the center. Find area of the corresponding minor segment and major sector. Minor segment and major sector. Segment anyway we cannot calculate first. First what we can calculate is only area of sector. 90 degree given. 90 degree already written, and segment they are asking. This area they are asking. So first we have to calculate area of sector. Area of sector equal to, what is area of sector? Theta by 360 into pi r square. That is 90 by 360. Actually it is quadrant 1. 90 means quadrant 1 by 4. 90 360 cancel means 1 by 4. Into pi. Pi is given as 3.14 into radius 10 into 10. This is 4. 314 upon 4. (157 by 2). 78.5 centimeter square. This is area of sector. Now we need a area of segment. Segment means this triangle. Area of triangle we have to subtract. This area of triangle we have to subtract. Radius is given as 10. Angle is given as 90 degree. If this is a 10, radius is 10 means it is also 10. Base, height, area of triangle. Here the triangle is area of triangle. Bracket we can write right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. It happened to be right angled triangle. Why? Because 90 degree. Since it is a right angled triangle, we can apply the formula half BH. Half into base 10, height also 10. This is base, it is height. Yeah, this is base means it is height. Not this one. This we don't know. Half into 10 into 10. That is going to be 50 centimeter square. Therefore, we can find the area of segment. Segment means a small segment, minor segment only. We are thinking about a minor sector and minor segment. Anyway, they said to minor word especially, so we are also writing area of minor segment equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector is 78.5 minus 50. 28.5 centimeter square. This is area of minor segment. Now they are asking major sector. Major sector means this one, upper part. Minor sector already we got. Now minors, major sector. For the major sector, radius is the same 10 centimeter. Theta we can calculate ourselves. That is 360 degree minus 90 degree. That is 270 degree. 270 degree. Therefore, area of major sector. Major sector equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. 270 by 360 into pi r square. 3.14 into 10 into 10. That is 3 into 314, 3.14. That means 314. 10 into 10, 314 divided by 4. That is 3 times of this one, isn't it? (235.5 centimeter square). Okay. This is one option. Otherwise, we have another option. Area of minor segment, minor sector already we calculated here 78.5. Then second option is find area of full circle pi r square. Then subtraction. Area of full circle minus area of this 78.5. That is also okay. Area of circle pi r square. Then area of major sector equal to that pi r square minus 78.5. But instead of that, we can do subtraction at least in mind. 360 minus 90 is 270 degree, 270 with 270 directly getting answer. Okay, so both options are okay, no problem. It's up to you which one you prefer. Question number 5. Next question is question number 5. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter, radius 10 centimeter, subtends. Question number 5. In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degree, theta equal to 60 degree at the center. degree and 21 centimeter. Okay, so this is a figure. Radius 21, angle is 60 degree. Find the length of the arc. First part, length of the arc. What is the formula? Length of the arc equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Simply direct formula. Theta 60 upon 360 into 2 pi r 2 into pi is not given, so 22 by 7 into radius 21, 6, then 7, 3 times 3 and 2, 6, so answer is going to be 22 centimeter length of the arc. First part. Second part, area of sector formed by the arc. Area of sector. What is the formula for area of sector? Theta by 360 into pi r square. 60 by 360 into pi 22 by 7 r square. 21 into 21. Three and this one 2 and 11. 11 into 21. 11 into 21. 231 centimeter square. Area of sector. Now they are asking area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. Area of the segment, this area. Area of segment means what we need? Area of triangle needed. Area of triangle, first we have to calculate area of triangle. Which triangle it is? Equilateral triangle. Why? Why it is going to be equilateral triangle? It is an equilateral triangle because isosceles triangle, first thing, isosceles triangle with the vertical angle 60 degree. If there is an isosceles triangle, suppose these two are equal. So this angle is called vertical angle. Vertical angle 60 degree. So other two are going to be equal. There is no other option. Other two are going to be equal. X plus 60 degree, 360, 180 degree angle, some property of triangle. X plus 60. So in order to get to these two, what we can do is 180 minus 60 divided by 2. 180 minus 2x upon 2. That is 180 minus 60 by 2. 180 minus 60 is 120. 120 by 2 is going to be 60 degree. So there is no other option. It will be 60, 60, 60. X plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x equal to 180 minus 60 by 2. 60 degree. So equilateral triangle. So we can remember one thing. Whenever there is in the circle, whenever there is any sector with a 60 degree, that means triangle can be considered as equilateral triangle. No one is going to prove this thing. Okay, directly we can take equilateral triangle. 90 degree means right angle triangle. Previous question we did. 60 degree means equilateral triangle. And 120 degree question was there in the book, but it is removed from the syllabus. Now for this year, because of this pandemic, we can say that the syllabus reduced, and that means 120 is gone. So 21 into Directly formula root 3 square by 4 here. 60 degree means equilateral triangle, root 3 square by 4. Root 3 into 21 into 21 by 4. Simply getting the answer. Okay. Root 3 we can take it as 1.732. 1.732 value is sometimes it will be given, but here it is not written. So 1.732 into 21 into 21, 441. 21 into 21 by 4. Simply solve it, getting the answer. Okay. Answer is 190.953 centimeter square approximately. That is 191 approximately, we can say, isn't it? 9 if you are rounding it becomes a 10, that means 191 centimeter square approximately. Since I did it with the calculator, this much accuracy is coming, 190.953. Okay, we can do cutting actually. 4 and 1.732 up to 2 it is done, so we can do calculation easily. That is 2 here and here it is 0.866. Again cutting 0.433. So 0.433 means 0.433 into 21 into 21, 441. That is 190.953. Okay. I hope this much things are clear.